Welcome back to the Clash at the Roundtable. I'm your host, Ro.
It's your boy Big Boss.
And today we got a special guest, the one and only Coach Chuck. Chuck, how you doing?
What's up? What's up?
Yo,
What's going
man.
on?
Been doing good, doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, man. Just hanging out, just cooling. Actually, I'm going to our my high school football game right now.
That's what's
They got
up.
an
What's
important
up?
game tonight.
Oh, what they playing for?
Oh, there's tonight is our team senior night. It's our high school senior night.
Ah,
So I got a couple of seniors that play basketball that's playing football tonight.
okay,
So I'm
okay.
gonna go there, you know what I'm saying,
Trying to support. I see. All right, let's go ahead and get into this, man. You ready for it?
Oh yeah, I'm ready for it.
Hey, all right. So, hey, correct me if I'm wrong. This is your first year head coaching and stuff. Well, last year was your first year head coaching. So, like, how do you feel like you did?
You broke up, but did you ask me?
Like, this is your first year head coaching. Well, last year was. How do you feel like you did?
I think I achieved everything except for one thing that I told my student athletes that we was gonna do last year, and that was to win the state championship. But we won the region championship, so we won something last year. And I just felt that I just felt certain that we was gonna win everything last year, but it didn't pan out. But my seniors went out with a region championship, so we got something out of it last year.
Okay,
But
okay.
overall, I think I had a successful first year as a head coach.
Okay. So, what was it like transitioning from assistant coach to a head coach?
It was kind of easy. But the reason why I say easy because as an assistant coach, before I became a head coach, I coached in big games. I had a great mentor, head coach. Well, not a mentor, but somebody that schooled. Well, he schooled me. He showed me he showed me the ropes of being a head coach, and under him, I advanced to like two state championship games under him. Both times we came up short, but through him I also won as assistant coach 2 region championships. So being under him, my first coach at Jenkins High School, Bakari Bryant, being under him for 3 years prepared me. And then before I got the head coach at Johnson, the head coach before me who retired, actually he's from Harlem, New York as well. So we had a good relationship. So he prepared me for this job. And under him, we went to the state Final Four.
Oh.
So I was able to be a part of big games. And I watched how my head coach handled himself during them big games. And I kind of like grabbed it from one thing from this coach, a second thing from this coach, like a little gumbo, like a little pot mixed with gumbo, And I just, I was just prepared. That's all. So it was easy for me, real easy, to transition to a head coach.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Coach? This boss right here.
How you doing, man?
What's going on? So, what's your long-term goal for coaching?
To save as many young as I can. And what I mean by that, do my coaching, I'm trying to reach as many kids as I can to save them in the long run.
Yeah.
And that's my long see right there because they're gonna make mistakes. I made mistakes when I was coming up, but I can help them eliminate some of the mistakes. So I think that at the high school level, that's where I want to be for a long time. That's where I want to be before I go. If I say I want to reach out to do something else, but my journey is to help the youngest. That's my longevity right there.
Okay.
So, what's the hardest part about your job, coaching high school kids?
The hardest part is really the parents. That's the hardest part, man. It's not the kids, because how some parents think that their kid could do this, can do that.
Yeah.
Why my kid not playing?
Yeah.
But they don't come to my practices. I'm the 5 I got on the floor. If you're on my basketball court and I'm seeing the game, that means I trust you in certain situations.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But the parents are the hardest part. But other than that, you deal with the parents. Then they poison the kids. They poison the kids' mind.
Yeah.
You know, of course you're gonna listen to your parent, right?
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
You know, it kind of like don't mix. But yeah, I say the hardest part is the parents, pleasing the parents, and making sure everybody's okay.
Okay. So that kind of answers my question that I have for you. Like, which one you prefer doing? Like, you know, far as your longevity, you know, winning more championships, or just reaching out to as many kids as you can. So you kind of answered that question for me. So my next question is, how was it growing up in Harlem, New York, for you?
Oh man, growing up in Harlem was it's like a movie, man. Like there's certain stories certain stories that I could share with people that they might think I'm lying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it was beautiful. It was totally different from now with these kids growing up now. When I grew up in Harlem, you know, we had to go outside. We had no social media. We had no cell phones. So we was forced to go outside with our friends, and going outside taught us how to be tough.
Yeah.
You know, taught us how to, you know what I'm saying, how to man up, how to be tough, and how to handle things. You know, but nowadays kids are spoiled, so they got to stay inside. They stay inside the house. You know, you know how that go. But you know, growing up at home, like growing amongst your friends, like you know, we just tried everything. You know what I'm saying? Trying sports. I'm talking about hanging out with each other. You know, every summer. If you haven't been, nephew, you could contest to this. If you've never been in New York in the summertime, you're missing out, man.
Yeah,
that is true.
Imagine being in New York in the summertime. You know, but growing up in New York was a blessing. When I say a blessing, you know what I'm saying, it taught me a lot about the world. It taught me how to, you know what I'm saying, survive. You know, what not to do. You know what I'm saying, who not to go with. You know what I'm saying, what drugs not to touch.
Yeah.
You know, nowadays it's different.
That is true.
So who got the best hoopers, New York or Georgia?
I knew you was going to go
Right
there.
now, I say right now, I say Georgia right now.
Mm.
Yeah.
I say Georgia right now. You know, but the reason why I say that, because a lot of hoopers in New York, they leave New York and go play somewhere else. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like it's watered down. Like now every New York player stayed home and played basketball in New York, high school basketball in New York, it'd be a different story. But right now, you know, Georgia, they got the hoopers. And by me coaching in Georgia, you know what I'm saying, I'm around there every day and I'm seeing all these Georgia kids, you know what I'm saying? You gotta remember in Georgia, there's 7 classifications.
Yeah.
We in classification, we in 3A. It go up to 7A. You know what I'm saying? Last year I coached against McDonald's All-American. You know, so I see it here. You know what I'm saying? A kid up in Atlanta went to the G League out of high school. He finished early. He was only a junior. But now he's in the G League making $1 million. He's got $1 million contract.
Dang.
That you can't.
So I would say right now, Georgia right now got it right now.
Okay. So which one of your kids remind you the most of you that you coach?
He graduated from college, right? He already graduated from college. His name is Tay.
Okay.
Oronte Anderson. Left-handed, fast, got hard, tough. I was short. I was little. He did the same way. He tough. Could shoot the jump shot. Know how to win games. And hate to lose. So I say him.
Okay.
You know he But yeah, I would say Oronte Anderson.
Okay.
So your boy Rose say he can hoop. Can he really play basketball? That's what I want to know. He think he can beat me in basketball. I want to know from Big Can he hoop? Can he hoop, man?
Can my nephew hoop?
Yeah, can he
I
hoop?
can beat you, bro. Don't worry about that.
I'm older than nephew. Like he was down south most of the times when he came back home.
Yeah.
New York. I was down south, so I didn't really see nephew hoop like that. But hooping basketball is in our blood. You know what I'm saying? So I'm quite sure he could do something. If he could dribble, he could shoot a jump shot. He could shoot a jump shot. If you get rebounds, you get rebounds. So yeah, I can say my own nephew can hoop, man.
Yeah.
Hey, gotta get it.
Well, when the season start back up, I'm about to come out there and check y'all out.
The first day of trials is October 25th. Matter of fact, we playing at Cross Creek, MLK Day.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we playing. It's MLK. It's a battle of the borders. So I guess there's gonna be Georgia teams versus South Carolina teams.
Oh, we
That's
have to
gonna be
pull
held
up.
at Cross Creek. So
Oh yeah,
we
definitely
be
gonna have to
playing
pull
at
up.
Cross Creek January 17th.
Okay.
Just let me know. I put your name on my guest list. Y'all just walk in the game, man. Just let me know if y'all want to come, and I got y'all.
Oh, most definitely.
Oh yeah, so y'all there. But yeah, the season started first day of trials is October 25th. But right now, I also coach cross country. So my cross country team consists of my basketball players that play with me in the summertime.
All right. So I got.
Right now, go ahead. I'm listening, nephew.
I got a question. So, what music gets you and your team amped for a game?
Did my team listen to or me?
Both.
I think my kids listen to Lil Baby. They listen to, I think Lil Baby, mostly like Atlanta music, down south music.
Mm-hmm.
I say Lil Baby.
Lil Baby hot right now.
I say, and for me,
for sure.
I'm old school, man. I listen to 90s. I might throw some DMX on, man. Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood album.
Yes. Best artist ever.
Yeah, so, something like that, some old stuff. Some old lots. Something like, you know what I mean? Just 90, I listen to 90s, all 90s music. Anything 90s music, I can listen to, I can vibe to.
Okay.
Get me ready for a game.
Man, I thought the Dipset was gonna win, man. I was disappointed, man.
You know what it was? I'm gonna tell you why Dipset didn't win.
Why?
Because they didn't rehearse before that battle.
Yeah.
And you gotta think, the Locks is built off of brotherhood.
Yeah.
You never heard of the Locks dissing each other. You never heard of the Locks breaking up. You see what I'm saying?
True.
They shine together. Dipset broke up before. Dipset beefed with each other before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the difference. So, and with the Locks, they don't care who shine. With Dipset being from Harlem, I'm being from Harlem. Everybody want to shine. You know what I'm saying? That's just a Harlem thing. That's why I think they lost, because of the unity.
Okay.
Jadakiss bodied him by himself though.
Body wasn't worried.
But guess what though? How old are you?
I'm 31.
31?
Yep.
Do you know that all that stuff that Jadakiss was spitting was back from 98, 97?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know that?
Yeah, I know he used to write Puffy on.
Yeah, so a lot of people thought that what he was spitting that night was new.
Yeah.
That stuff he was spitting over 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people ain't know that. But yeah, that's why I think Dipset lost.
Okay. So let me ask you this: who's the best rapper in New York well, not right now, but in the '90s? Either was it Jay-Z, DMX, or Nas?
In the 90s?
Yes.
I put it in my order. What I think in the 90s.
Okay.
I think Big was the best rapper ever to me. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Him. Then I put. First of all, let me back it up. I put Rakim first, Big second, Nas third, Jay fourth, and DMX fifth. I'm not really a big Jay-Z fan like that. He's nice.
Yeah.
But I'm not a big fan of Jay-Z. He's nice. I like what he's doing. I'm saying that's not my favorite rapper. Let's put it like that. I just think Big was the best to me.
Okay. Man. So, all right, with COVID going on and stuff like that, how has that really, do you feel like that affected how you was coaching and stuff like that this past season? Or is it going to affect you different?
It affected us last year because we finished 15-3, right? But we couldn't travel. So when I schedule my non-region, when I do my non-region schedule, I try to schedule the hardest non-region teams I could play.
Yeah.
Last year I wasn't able to do that. So they generated a schedule for us. So pretty much we played every school in Savannah most, you know what I'm saying? 95, well, all the schools in Savannah we played, you know what I mean? So we didn't play nobody that I felt that was up to par with us except for 2 teams. We only got battle tested like 4 times. You know what I mean? Out of 18 games. So when we made it to Elite Eight game in the state. We had to go travel to Sandy Creek in Atlanta to play against McDonald's All-American.
Dang.
You feel me? So we wasn't able to play them tough games to get us prepared for that game. So we had when we get in a hostile environment, we'll be prepared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we wasn't prepared for that because we couldn't travel. It eliminated everything for us.
Yeah.
So, because the first quarter, you know what I'm saying, we was down by 20 points in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
They jumped on us. So we lost by 8 points. We walked it down, but my youngest got tired. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if we had a tougher schedule, we'd have beat them. We'd have won. In my eyes, in my heart, we would have won a state championship.
Dang.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Hey, number 5 for y'all. He nice too, man.
Number 5. Oh, now you might be talking number 3. Number 5. That was number 3. That was my first team All-State player.
Oh, for real?
Oh.
He got back-to-back player of the year in Savannah.
Dang.
He made first team All-State 3 years in a row.
Oh, you can't beat that.
You know, so that was my best player. So, you know, he in JUCO right now. You know what I'm saying? Once he leaves JUCO, you'll see him at a major D1 college.
Okay.
That's good, man.
So I got a question for you because not so long you got married. So how has it transitioned from married life, from single life to married life now?
I don't really see it no different. Just that I got a wife now. I just can't do single life things no more. I don't see it no different. The good thing about it is that she's a sports fan.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? She's a basketball fan.
Okay.
Man, she loved boxing, so she support me. You know what I mean? So it make it, and you know, that's like my best. Well, she is my best friend. So, you know, she keep me focused and she keep me from staring the wrong way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, and the married, and that's the difference. Being single, you know, you don't have that person you can trust that can tell you what's going on. You know what I'm saying? How you should move, how you should do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With this being said, this year, she, you know what I'm saying, she told me some things that I should do, or what I should not do. You know what I'm saying? It made sense. You know what I'm saying? Every time she told me something, it made sense.
Yeah.
You know, just be off the court, not on the. Just make me, you know what I'm saying, thinking. She brought my horizon, man. Make me see things different. So that's the difference between, you know, being married and being a single head coach or being a basketball coach.
Okay. It's time to get Ro on the board, man. It's time to get Ro on the board, man.
Hey, while you play, it's like most of our friends are getting married now, so it's like it is that person like, dang, now it's time to kind of settle down.
You see, I just turned 46, so I did everything, man. I did everything. I everything that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Harlem was different, so there's nothing I didn't see, nothing I didn't experience. You know what I'm saying? I did everything. Anything I could think of that I wanted to do, I pretty much did. So right now, my main focus right now is just traveling and seeing the world, man. That's all. Getting them passport stamps, man. That's it. Man,
that's one thing I can't say about you. Like, you forever traveling.
I got to, man. I got to see the world, man.
Like, that's one thing I can't say. Like, when I tell you, like, anytime with him, it's like, hey, what you doing? Oh, I'm over this way. And it's like,
for real,
bruh. Like, you can't keep up with him.
Man. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to go to another country. You enter their country, and you got to pull your passport out, man. Then you got to get a stamp to enter their country, man. That's a beautiful. That's a beautiful experience, man.
Yeah,
that's true.
You know, then you see that then the atmosphere is different, and then everything is free. You're on a resort. Everything is free. You know what I mean? You got the beautiful water looking like Gatorade out there. You know what I mean? So you chilling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're just having a good time, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I used to go on like a brother type relationship. Like, so my last trip, you know, me and my wife went to Costa Rica. So, you know, that was my first time out the country with, you know what I'm saying, with my wife, and we had a good time, man. She enjoyed herself. That was our first time leaving the country like that.
Oh, wow.
And she enjoyed herself. So, like I told him, I like to travel, man. You got to get a passport. But, yeah, man, that's pretty much it, nephew. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this. Here goes my question to you now. Which place that you travel that's not in the United States is your place like, man, this is my go-to place? I'll recommend it for anybody to go.
Costa Rica. It got to be Costa Rica, man. Costa Rica is so beautiful, man. And it's so beautiful, man. The food is good. The people is beautiful. It's a small country.
Yeah.
But everything is just so beautiful, man. And then I would say Jamaica's beautiful, man. Jamaica's beautiful. Dominican Republic is beautiful. Everywhere I went is beautiful, man. Mexico is beautiful, man. It's just different, man. You just gotta see it, man. It's different. Like next year, we going to Greece next year.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so I want to go. I'm supposed to go to Greece for my 45th, but COVID shut everything down.
Yeah.
But hopefully we don't shut us down. You know what I'm saying? Like it did the first year, man. Because that's I always wanted to go to Greece, and I just want to see the world, man. That's it. That's pretty much it, man. Yeah. So every place I went to, I think is beautiful.
Hey, that you can't beat, especially when you come from Harlem. Like Harlem in general, you see different cultures and stuff like that. But it's like it's a whole different vibe when you're traveling and stuff like that, in my opinion.
Yeah, and that's 100% true. It's true, man. Yeah.
Well, we ain't gonna hold you up, Coach. I know you gotta go to your football game, so anything you want to say before we get off here?
Man, I just want to thank y'all, man. I just want to shout y'all out. I like what y'all doing, man. Not matter of fact, I love what y'all doing. I love what y'all doing. You know, just keep it going, man. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, just keep. You're going to have your bumps and bruises, but just keep pushing.
Facts.
That's your vision. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to treat your vision like it's your baby. Yeah. You feel me? So, y'all birthed that. Like I said, I'm proud of y'all, man. I love what y'all doing, man. Keep doing what y'all doing. And it's an honor that y'all had me on y'all show. And it's a blessing, and I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.
I got one more thing for you. Where your Tim's at, B?
In the closet, big.
Oh, man, before we let this thing go, man, congratulations on the wedding, and also congratulations on becoming the Coach of the Year. And hopefully y'all win that state, man, for real.
Yeah, we fighting for it, man. We gonna do it, man. But make sure, man, we be in Augusta January 17th, man, at Cross Creek High School.
Oh, you know we gonna pull up.
All right?
All right.